Ooh, what's going on, YouTubers? Before I get ready to watch AEW Revolution 2020, this is well. First of all, let me introduce myself, Natural Born Thriller. Welcome everyone to All Elite Wrestling Review, the show from February 28th, 2020, where this week was another episode of AEW Dark. So I'll be giving you this AEW Dark results, where your commentators are Excalibur and Taz, while they're in Kansas City, Missouri, the same city that they were in where it pertains to AEW Dynamite from this week. You know, the go home show edition for AEW Revolution 2020. And your host obviously was Tony Schiavone and Dasha Gonzalez. So let's get right to the show here. Before I do, there were 4 Amal wrestlings on AEW Dark from February 28th, 2020. So let's get right into it. The first match open up was Luther versus Sonny Kiss. When it comes to Luther, there was no male out there, which I thought was odd, but I guess it was just want to be. I guess Luther just want to be on his own against Sonny Kiss here. But match itself between Sonny Kiss and Luther was decent. Luther basically was dominating the match. Sonny Kiss had some good offense, but in the end, it was Luther winning the match with a submission move, which it was a kind of clutch. But he went for do like a facelift type of thing, which I thought that's not illegal, but I guess he's licensed to do that. And Sonny Kiss tapped out after the match, because Luther, I think he's going to he's going to start beating up more on Sonny Kiss. All of a sudden, Jimmy Havoc comes out. He tries to confront Luther, but Luther rolls out of the ring. So yeah, that's going to be a program. Luther, he basically wants a piece of Jimmy Havoc. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be a hardcore match whenever they decided to do that. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be just a feud on AEW Dark. But yeah, there you go. The Dark Order, Evil Uno and Stu Grayson being accompanied by John Silver and Alex Reynolds versus the tag team of Peter Avalon, the librarian, and the another librarian of Lewa Bakes, as Peter Avalon teams up with Michael Nakazawa. So Peter Avalon was basically insulting the city like he always does and everything, and Leo Bates pointed out a book that describes Peter Avalon, and the book was called "Stop Being a Dick." So, match itself, it was a decent tag team match. In the end, Peter Avalon, did not want to stick around. He basically screwed over Michael Nakazawa after Dark Order took over and won the match. It was a short match, quick to the point, and there you go. And then the Dark Order basically, was basically Evil Uno was talking to Nakazawa for a little bit, and then Nakazawa ends up running away from them. I guess just trying to have Michael Nakazawa join the Dark Order, basically. I'm trying to think of the word to use for it. Recruit. There we go. Recruit. There you go. But yeah, they won't. But the Dark Order won with the fatality move. So, to Michael Nakazawa. Next we get to, this match. It was a women's match. It was Miranda Alisa versus basically Miranda Alizé, I meant to say. Yeah, that's nothing. It's Alizé. I thought it was Aliz when I was covering Impact Wrestling's show when I was gonna say Marissa. I meant to say Miranda Alisa. Alizé. It's Miranda Alizé. That's her name. Miranda Alizé. It's her last name. I was screwing up basically. Alizé is her last name. That's how you pronounce her last name. So Miranda Alizé went up against Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and boy, this match sucked, because Britt Baker, and I noticed it as I'm watching the match. Britt Baker was the one calling the spots, and basically was responsible of carrying the match. And by the looks of it, she's not that good at carrying the match. She is terrible. A terrible wrestler. She can't carry a match. She can't call any good spots in the match because this match was sloppy. And on top of that, Britt Baker was basically dominating Miranda Alizé. Miranda Alizé, who's supposed to be a legit star in women's wrestling, and she showcased that against Jordan Grace this past weekend. This past week I meant to say of Impact Wrestling, and I thought she looked Miranda Alizé. I thought she looked good against Jordan Grace. In this match, she didn't look good at all. She didn't even give that much offense against Britt Baker because Britt Baker was dominating the match in a sloppy, shitty way. She is fucking garbage, and she wins. Oh my god, this match was terrible. It was not that good. I don't get the appeal of Britt Baker being a wrestler. So once again, shit Baker was shit in the ring, and she won with the lockjaw, by the way. And by the way, Alizé tapped out before she did the complete lockjaw, which tells you right there that the match was not that good. It tells you that the spots were not being called right because they rely on shit Baker to call some spots in the match, to make at least to make it look good, and it wasn't. It was horrible, terrible, horrendous. I don't know where they're thinking of hiring her. Then we get to Private Party, which is Isaiah Cassidy and Mark Quinn versus Brandon Cutler, who's a new partner that was searched by Shawn Spears, being accompanied by Tully Blanchard. This match itself, I thought was decent. Shawn Spears leaves his partner again, because he had enough of his partner, screwing up something that he did. But as he was leaving, Brandon Cutler was holding his own. And Shawn Spears realized it, but then all of a sudden, because Brandon Cutler was keep on distracting himself by having Shawn Spears having to come back, he ends up getting hit with the gin and juice tag team move, where Mark Quinn does the Hurricane to his opponent off the turnbuckle, and then launches him to his partner Isaiah Cassidy for the cutter, and that's how they won. After the match, the Private Party praises Brandon Cutler for a good job of doing it on his own, and that was it. And there you go. That was it for the show. My overall rating for the show, I'm gonna give this show a 5.5 out of 10. And I would have given it at least a 6.5 out of 10, but because of that shit Baker's match that she tried to to make any light of it, it wasn't that good. So 5.5 out of 10, meant to say. And that being said, thank you all for watching. This was the final stop of an AEW show for AEW Revolution 2020. So that being said, thank you all for watching. For It's Not Your Born Thriller, saying peace on the streets. For this was your AEW Dark results from February 28, 2020 for this All Elite Wrestling review. Until next time, folks, which is going to be for all routines to AEW Revolution 2020. Once we get to that, once that gets in the books. So y'all stay well, stay safe, stay in peace. I'm out. Y'all take care. Ta-ta for now.